today we are going to be reviewing and testing out the James Charles times Morphe palettes. So I've already tried out the colors in this palette, like the colorful eyeshadows in this palette, but I haven't tried out the neutrals. So I'm going to insert the colorful looks that I've created. So I've used the red, this one right here, and I've used the blues. So I really like them. I did use the primer. I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion with them. The only thing I would say is, like, if you're a beginner, this palette probably isn't for you because, like, it is like a bit harder to use. You do have to, like, pack on the shadows. They aren't like just you do have to, like, take time to blend them, that kind of thing. Like, everything, like, he said, like, throughout his campaign, like, obviously is true. So yeah, like, it's legit, but I really do like them. They're, like, super nice to use. It's really fun creating, like, different looks with it. So today we're gonna use, like, more of, like, the neutral look. So let me get the cover sheet so I can tell you, like, the shades that we're gonna be using. So first we're gonna go in with Punch Me, which is like a warm brown. And so for this one, I'm actually gonna try something different. I'm just gonna go ahead and start wiping it on. So I'm gonna pack it on my brush. Well, I'm still gonna stamp it on first, but I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, kind of put it in there like a regular Morphe shadow rather than pack it on, like, the pigments, because I don't believe this one is a pigment. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put this in the crease. So this is blending really nice. It's really pigmented. Oh, also what I wanted to tell you is, I'm not sure if this one's doing it, sorry I got so close, but with the red and the blue, I had to put might have to do it, but I had to put a translucent powder underneath because, I don't know why I'm like this, but I had to put a translucent powder underneath because it really transferred, and I tried to wipe it away and it, like, stained, so it was really hard getting it off. Yeah, but if you try to swatch it, it's not really that pigmented, I noticed, but, like, once you pack on I feel like once you pack on the shadows, they're really, really nice. And they're not like he said, like, they're not like regular eyeshadows, so you really can expect the same thing from them, like a regular eyeshadow. I believe this one is a regular eyeshadow. Punch Me, I think that one is. It's a really nice transition shade. I think this one's Code James. Yeah, we're gonna go in with Code James, which is one of the big pans. It's right here, it's this orange shade. I wanted to do, like, a nice, like, neutral tones because I'm going prom dress shopping today, so I didn't want to do something, like, super colorful, so I could get, like, the kind of view, because I'm wearing, like, these kind of tones to prom, so I wanted to, like, get the kind of, like, view going on. The shade's really nice too. I really like it to, like, warm up. I mean, I bet it would be, like, really nice if you pack it on, but I really don't feel like packing them on and, like, blending them out. I really don't feel like doing that today. This shade doesn't really have any fallout. I think it's just, like, mainly when you, like, have to, like, pack on the shades, like, when it creates a lot of fallout. Yeah, this shade's really pretty. Like I said, I've literally only used the red and the blue in this palette, and I've only used the red, the light blue, the dark blue, and this shimmer in this palette. That's it. I haven't used any other shade. I'm really excited to, like, branch out. So I'm gonna take a smaller brush, or domed, make sure there's nothing on it, nope. And I'm gonna go in with Punch Me and go ahead and run that underneath the lash line. This one's more like a cool tone brown. And same with, is it Code James? Yeah, Code James. And I love his names, like, that's, oh, it kind of got over a little bit. Oh well, we're just a little smoky today. Who cares? We're just a little thinned out. Like, I like how they're like so original. Also, I wanted to put shipping. So I was like putting it out in my head when I was like up this morning. So I ordered this palette when it launched. I think it was on the 3rd. And I was originally supposed to get it the 7th. Well, they like not canceled it, but they like changed my shipping date, which I thought was like weird. So I didn't get it until the 9th, which was kind of annoying. Like, it was just kind of annoying how like they changed my day. Next, I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with 10% off just to deepen it up, which is next to it. It's just a little bit deeper. I'm gonna focus this on the outer corner. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with, let me see. I'm gonna go in with No Beans, and it's right next to, I'll try my brush. It's right next to Cojane's. It's one of the bigger shades. Just show you it. It's right here. It's No Beans. I think, isn't it like his Chipotle order? He doesn't get beans on it. That's why I said No Beans. Ha. I think it's a Chipotle order. It's really pretty. I wonder how it compares to Boutique, because they're kind of similar. That one's for Laura's Boutique, isn't it? I swear, I'm like, I watched the video, I'm like, huh, what is this shade for? What is this shade for? Like, this is, I'm loving it. We're gonna stop here, like, on the depth, and I'm gonna go in with like a shimmery shade on the lid. I'm gonna use my finger for this, and I'm feeling this shade right here. This one is Ring Light. Love that. I'm just gonna pack it on with my finger. When I used the shimmery blue, which these are the same formula, I did try to use a brush and spray it, but didn't like that because it like made it kind of chunky. So then I think it just works best with your finger, honestly, because I don't want it like looking too chunky. A good chunky like glitter type thing. Like, I don't want it looking like that. I'm gonna go back in. I'm just gonna mix all the shades together, honestly, with my brush, and just bring it in. I'm also going to put that shade in the inner corner as well, because it's the lightest shade in the palette, like shimmer shade, so it's like the only one that's going to work for my inner corners and my brow bone, even though it's not that light. I wish, that's to say, I wish there was like another light shade, because my skin is so pale. Okay, that's the finished eye look. So I'm going to go ahead and do mascara and lashes off camera, and then I'll be right back to the final thoughts and everything. So my final thoughts on the palette, I really like it. I mean, I would repurchase it again if I like ever run out or something. Yeah, I mean, if you really like James, like, I would definitely get it. If you really like makeup, it's definitely worth it, honestly. Like, you're definitely gonna use the shades for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a palette, like, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Like, yeah. Just like if you aren't like, I don't know, I just worry of people that aren't that experienced, like they're just gonna have trouble and like get discouraged. But I mean, definitely if you practice or something, you probably get use out of it. But that's all for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely gonna be using more tutorials like with the palette, so stay tuned for that. But hope you guys liked it. Subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks. Bye.